You're you, I'm casual. And today I wanted to talk about ZBD, the crypto wallet. Now, in case you've been wondering where I've been, what I've been doing, I thought, this was a good time. Bitcoin hit 100,000. I thought this was a good time to try to figure out how these crypto technologies work and, what I can do to get some of my own Bitcoin. And I've heard about these things, these apps to let you earn some Bitcoin, but I thought, yeah, I can earn the Bitcoin in the app, but how do I get it into my bank account? How do I get it into a state where I can use it, or I can have it in my possession? So this was one of the first things. It was kind of felt natural to me. I thought I can do this thing. It's called the ZBD wallet. It is a crypto wallet, but what it really does is provide you with an overlay for earning crypto. So you can see here I have my 9,000 Satoshi, which is just a tiny little bit of a Bitcoin. And you can see here it shows you that the price of Bitcoin is $91,000 right now at this very moment. So I've got a couple of dollars here. This isn't everything that I've earned. It's just something I've earned over the last couple of days, or I don't know, maybe a week, by doing all the things that I've been doing. I'll just go over some of the features very briefly. I'm not sponsored. I'm just showing you and sharing with you what I've seen, because I've been doing this for like 6 months now. I didn't want to come out and say, hey, this is a really cool thing, join me, until I really felt comfortable about what I've been doing. And every time I feel comfortable about what I'm doing, the space is really moving and really changing, and they've been updating the UI and making fixes and changes and all these things, and they keep rearranging how everything works. So I'm feeling good about it right now, today. Feeling good about it today. So let me just show you what I've got going on here. So it's got some cash out options. You can transfer to Coinbase, which I will actually show you later. And if there's anything in here that you want more information on, I will absolutely do a video on that specifically. But first, I just want to give you a rundown of what's going on. So I can send money, I can receive money, I can actually link this to my bank account or credit card or PayPal, and I think PayPal, I'm not sure, and buy Bitcoin through here. But for me, the most important thing is I wanted to earn Bitcoin, and then I wanted to transfer it somewhere else. So when you go to transfer Bitcoin, you can send to all these different places using the Lightning wallet. And I thought, hey, I can get a Coinbase account, and I can get my Bitcoin into the Coinbase thing, and then I could do all sorts of trades, send it over to a different type of, convert it into a different type of crypto coin or whatever, and see how that works. You can also get gift cards, but I haven't tried that. It's not something I'm doing yet. I don't want to use Kraken yet, just because I have Coinbase. I don't see the purpose of having two separate things to work with at this time. And let's just do that. Let's just give you a quick rundown of what these things have. So there's these ZBD quests. I'm not 100% sure what these are. They're basically just like, go download this app, do this thing, we'll give you some crypto back. And it's not a thing for me. It's not really what I wanted to do. There's surveys, which are okay. You can take me to the surveys, and I will do this tap research thing or whatever, one of the other ones, research lab. And you go do these surveys, and they ask you a whole bunch of questions, and you learn 60 sats, which is basically, like, at this point, it's like 5 cents. It's not a lot, but you do 10 of these, or some of these pay out a little bit more. And over here, they also say, you do a bunch of these surveys, you get 60, and you do a bunch more, and you get 120. So look, we're looking at, you can earn a couple of dollars every day by just doing a couple of surveys. There's the daily poll, which I've done, and you see here, Gabe paid out 15 Satoshis for me today. The other day, it paid out like 75. It just really depends on the day, I guess. You can even watch and get 5 sats, but you can only watch about, I think it's like 10 ads a day. So it doesn't really add up too much. It's really more if you really need to transfer today and you're missing a couple of couple of pennies for the transfer cost. You can watch some ads and get that, but that's about it. And down here, there's some approved ZBD games that you can play that will actually allow you to earn Satoshi and then transfer into your ZBD wallet. There's also these things over here. You can do any number of these games, and I'll show you what they do. You download the game. It'll say right here, this is a good sorting game. Fantastic. What does it do? Well, today it'll pay out if you complete level 3. It'll pay out 193, etc., up until level 300. It'll pay out 1,000 Satoshi. So that's like $1. But trust me, you're gonna have to watch a whole bunch of ads, and it'll take you several days to get here because that's how it works. But you can get it, yeah, absolutely. And you can see right here, I've got 263 pending just today, and here's all the rewards that I've been getting here. This complete level 50 for 1945 Air Force, I got 1,000, almost 2,000 Satoshis. Battle Knight gave me 9,000 Satoshis for collecting 6 orange heroes, for what that's worth. So yeah, some of these pay out pretty good. I mean, 9,000 Satoshis, that's like almost $9. It's like 8 something. So let me show you one of the games that I play right here. Bitcoin Miner, Idle Mine, and these are a couple of ones. Every once in a while I'll do a different game, like whatever in that game list. It says here, do this, we'll give you some, finish level 10, we'll give you some Satoshis, whatever. So these are that's what Snack Bar is. It just says, finish this level, we'll give you 190 Satoshi. It's like, great, it's fantastic, I'll do that. And if it takes me a couple of days to do it, and I'm doing it in my off time, that's great. I'm trying not to work on those, but here's a Bitcoin Miner. I like this one, this company that does it. They're pretty good about not only paying out, but the way that the mechanics of the game work. And I'll show you real quick. This is basically your basic cookie clicker. They do make you watch ads every once in a while. You just click on these things, you upgrade your guys, little coins run through, and it's cute. But there are some conditions by which you earn Satoshi, and here I have 2,000 Satoshi, 2,400 Satoshi, and it says daily limit to redeem is 330, so let's redeem because I have a whole bunch. Give it a few seconds. That's really the hardest part sometimes is redeeming. So yeah, here we go. Now I have 2,080 Satoshis. That means the 300 went to my account, and I'll just show you real quick how this game works. Your basic cookie clicker, you just start from here and you do whatever it wants you to do, and you earn little Satoshis. You can see my total going up. And then over here, it has regular free, go into the store. It's a little hide and seek game. It's very cute. I like it. That's it. That's all I can really do for the day. I can earn more Satoshis and bank them essentially, but in terms of cashing out, all I can do is 330. And on the same vein, there's also Idle Mine, which is the same company that does Bitcoin Miner. I always get the two names confused. There's another game that they do, but I don't, for some reason, I can't download and play it. I would like to, but I can't. Either my device or my PC or whatever doesn't work. That's fine. I just have these two. I'd like to play more, but this is all the two I got right now. And it's basically the same thing. You've probably seen these little restaurant games where you guys go and they get stuff and they bring it to the people that are waiting online, and you upgrade and you earn Satoshis. But you do see, like I just earned another one, and then same thing. You cash out. You actually link this to your account. See right here, it's got my account name and everything. I don't know if I'll blur it out later, but you link it. You get your Satoshis. There you go. And now I can keep playing right now or not. I'll just do a few more. Doesn't really matter. Hooray. Okay. And you can actually see if you go back to ZBD Wallet, you can see here that, excuse me, let me just refresh. I think this is the same totals. Yep, there you go. I've got my 600 extra Satoshis right there. I've just made them. No big deal. Also show you, this one is Bitcoin mining. This is actually a Bitcoin miner NFT thing. I'm not entirely sure what they actually do. I'm a bit concerned about their entire business model, to be honest with you, but I've been doing this for 6 months, and for 6 months they've been paying out. So it's really hard to say that they're not, they're bad faith actors when in fact, and you can see here in my wallet, I've been withdrawing some amounts of Bitcoin, which is fantastic. Right now, I did put money into it. I bought some little miners, little NFT miners, but also you watch ads and you can get some more miners. They don't really earn that much, excuse me. It's now has decided for some reason to play an ad at me. I really can't do anything about it. It's annoying, but it's their business model. The most important thing for me is at some point I will bank as much money as I've put into it. And at that point I can decide whether or not I will keep going if this experience is worth it to me. But you can see here I have 3,800 Satoshis, I believe. So it's something like $3.50. What I can do is I can transfer this into my ZBD wallet. But what I can also do is I can make a Lightning transfer and Lightning is just a type of service, basically. It's supported by all of these cryptocurrency things. And I can transfer this directly into my Coinbase. So I will show you the Coinbase route. But let's actually just transfer out of my ZBD wallet because that's the purpose of this. And you can see here I've got $130. This is what I've essentially earned in the last couple of months using ZBD. So everything I've done, all the special offers, all the surveys, all the games that I've played, all the daily things that I've done, I've managed to earn $130. Is this a lot? No. But I figured this is a good time. Get in early, load up on whatever you can, and then when these things go up in value, I'll have some stake in it. I'll have some money in the bank. So this is basically how it works. You go into your wallet and you say, I want to transfer. Yeah, look at that. Something's up 6%. Who cares? Today's excuse me. Let's do transfer to Coinbase. Okay, pasting, excuse me. Okay, so how much do I actually have? The first thing you have to do is figure out how much you have. So I have $9.11 worth, or 9,900 Satoshis. So let's just go with let's transfer $9 and see how much that costs, because I'm worried about my transfer cost. So you go to your Coinbase, you go to transfer, you receive crypto. And you receive crypto, okay. And Bitcoin, yes, very much. And let's receive $9, 9 USD. Okay, that's pretty close. I might actually not have enough. Let's do with $8.80. Let's just do that. I will create an invoice for $8.80. And the way basically that cryptos work is you create the invoice first in the place that you want to receive. You copy it. Copy, okay, and then you go to the place where you want to send from, paste and continue. Okay, and then it says right here, I will withdraw 9,600 Satoshis. There's a 96 Satoshi fee, and the total cost will be 9,700 Satoshis. I will drag to the side here. I will process. And Lightning is one of the fastest ways to transfer, but it's still going to take a few seconds. So let's first refresh this. Okay, the money's out of this wallet. Oh no, where did it go? And basically now we just wait. That's all we can do. Wait for the Lightning to transfer. Oh, there it is. There's our $8.80. tap for details. It'll take us to our Coinbase. There it is. It has transferred over. And now you can see that my balance right now is $142 because I've transferred $8 over. My Bitcoin is just my amount of Bitcoin. I also own some XRP, which I've used my Bitcoin to convert into XRP just because I wanted to own, diversify. And that's it. You go home, you see everything. You can see your performance over the last year, over the last month. You can see my deposit right there towards the end, that little spike up. Hopefully it'll keep going up. Hopefully. It's been very volatile the last few months, but the important thing here is I've been doing this for a couple of months. I've been doing this actually for about 6 months. I just haven't been depositing since whatever this line is over here. I don't remember what that is, but it's definitely after January. So that's how long I've been depositing out of ZBD into Coinbase, because it took me some time actually to figure out how to go from ZBD Wallet into Coinbase and basically earn enough to make the transfer worthwhile, because they do take a little bit off the top. You can see there's little tiny nominal transfer fees. But the important thing is from here, I can convert to, I can send this to my bank. I can somehow withdraw cash, basically as to PayPal or whatever. So it's a really cool thing. I think this has been a really useful way for me to get into the space, to earn some money on the side while I'm utterly bored and have nothing to do. I don't think I'm going to earn a whole bunch of money doing the surveys. I'm just not the kind of person that earns a whole bunch of money doing the surveys. Generally, the surveys don't like me. They don't want to hear from me. Not their target audience, I guess. But, if you find that experience that works for you, yeah, some of these pay out pretty good. 10 minutes, and they say they'll pay out 720 Satoshis. Okay, that's a good deal, I guess. It's $1. It's less than $1. It's like 70 cents for 10 minutes. Do you have 10 minutes? Do you want to earn 70 cents? It's up to you, but you don't have to get off your couch. UI's not that great, but it works. And again, they're paying out. So I'm finally feeling comfortable right now saying, if you want to do something like get an overlay for your games, basically like if you always wanted to play whatever Monopoly Time, and I wasn't a big fan personally. I'm not a big fan of some of these games that make you watch a whole bunch of ads and constantly try to dink and doink you for a little tiny bits of change. But yeah, I played this game, paid out almost 4,000 Satoshis. I played this block quest thing. I didn't really like it, but I got my 600 Satoshis out of it. And you can see here a history of Archery Bastion Castle. It was okay. Lords of Mobile, I got for a little bit. I had some playtime in that. I did not enjoy it, but I did some. Nuts and Woods, they just make you watch ads. Everything you do, pretty much, they make you watch a 60-second ad or a 30-second ad. But I got my almost $10 out of it, so I can't complain too much. So I'm just now at this point. Now that I have my idle mine and my Bitcoin miner, and I feel good. I make like 60 cents every day. If I had another one, I'd make almost $1 every day. With the Bitcoin mining, I'm making about like 20 cents every day. So between all those things, I'm making about $1 every day. At the end of the year, I'm hoping to have somewhere over $300 earned from this. And this is just something I do in my spare time when I just want to click around. If you want to go ham and you want to do more, or you want to invest more into like Bitcoin miner, which one? I get the names mixed up because there's all Bitcoin mining, not Bitcoin miner. Very, very important that I don't get these things mixed up. All right, guys. I hope I've been informative. I hope this has helped you out at least a little bit. And if you really want to, drop me a comment. Tell me which one of these things you want more information on, and I'll go in depth about how these things work. Peace out.